Alright, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Okay.
I know I'm a little bit late.
John, I don't want to hear it.
Look, I'm really sorry.
You know how long I've been sitting here?
I do know how long you've been.
I know you've been sitting here 2 hours. I got your messages, but you don't know what I went through to get here.
Okay, what did you go through?
I was about to leave my apartment and I couldn't find my keys anywhere. I looked all over the place for them. But, you know, my roommate, you know the guy's a slob. I got into a fight over that because he leaves his stuff all over the place. He's dirty. He's not even just messy, he's dirty. Tripping over on my way out the door. Dude, you're a slob, man. Clean up your room.
Yo, I'll clean it up later, man. Yo, you burst in my bathroom like this, man? Come on.
Yeah, you see my keys?
Actually, I was cleaning up and I found them.
So I'm running here. I ran 10 blocks here, and on my way, I think there was a drunk driver. I got hit by a car. I got hit by a car. You're not concerned for me? I got hit by. Look,
you got hit by a car?
Yeah, I got an injury here to prove. Look at that. Look at that.
That's nothing. That don't look like.
That
you
is
got
an
hit by a
injury.
car.
I might have a
That
fracture.
does not look like you got hit by a car.
Well, I did. I knew you were gonna be mad. I knew you were gonna. That I was a little bit late. So
yeah.
I stopped at the bodega and I got some whipped cream. I walked in the store, minding my own business. The store clerk was giving me this weird look. He was eyeing me. As I was walking down the aisle, I knew something terrible was going to happen. So I went to get the whipped cream, but then I thought, you know, maybe some yogurt, maybe some mayonnaise. I don't know. Maybe some preserved fruit. I found the whipped cream and I was about to go to the register to pay for it, but this guy was coming in with these boxes, I don't really know, and this asshole traps me in the aisle. He tells me to wait a minute. I told him that you were waiting for me. He told me to hang on a second, like I hadn't been hanging on already. I told the guy I was in a rush, and then he just left. I got your message, I knew you were waiting, and I tried to hurry out as quickly as possible. So I went down the other aisle. You know, I got your other call and I just had whipped cream bikini on my mind. I was about to pay. And then the same guy blocks me in again. And I'm arguing with the clerk to help me. He tells me to wait a minute. The guy behind that counter, he starts screaming, "Manny, Manny!" I guess that's the guy's name, but he can't hear, he's got his headphones in. And everyone's just looking at me. No one's helping. He's screaming at him, "Manny, Manny, move the boxes!" But Manny can't hear anybody. So I told the clerk, very reasonably, that I needed these boxes to be moved. A police officer was in the store and I asked him for help. I pleaded with him. He just kind of stood there for a couple seconds, but then finally he helped me out. And finally, he got through to Manny. So I started scanning the room for an exit strategy, and I saw an opportunity. I was so worried. I could only think about you and how I was keeping you waiting. And then I dropped that whipped cream, which is why I don't have it right now. Then as I was running out of the store, a car swerved and almost killed me. It must have been a drunk driver. And that's what happened. You know what? I think you're exaggerating a little bit, because 2 hours seems a bit much. I think I was like 20 minutes late.
John, you only live a block away from here.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Right.